Ladies and gentlemen, so we're solving for this equation here, which is 13a minus 7 parentheses a plus 5 equals to 4a minus 35 plus 2a, right? So we're solving for a. Now, we have parentheses here, so that means we're going to have to cater to that first. We have to remove it. And to remove that, we're going to have to multiply what we have in front of it with what we have inside of it. So we bring down the 13 as if, it was just there. And then we got to do negative 7 times a, which is what, negative 7a. And then we have to do negative 7 times 5, which is going to give us what, negative 35. And then equals to what? 4a. So for now, we just can bring this down, okay? 35 plus 2a. Now, the next thing we got to do is what? Combining like terms. So combine like terms, so that means you go on the left-hand side of the equal sign, you combine like terms there. You go on the right side of the equal sign, you combine like terms there. So that means if you have 13a minus 7a, those are like terms because they carry the same family name, which is a. So 13 minus 7 is going to give us what? It's going to give us 6, right? So 6a minus 35 equals to now, we have, what are we having here as like terms? 4a plus 2a. So that would give us what? 6a. Then we bring down the negative 35. Now we got to continue to combine like terms on the side. So if we have 6a and 6a here, we got to combine them together, right? So that's the next move. And our next move, so that means we got to do what? The opposite. So negative 6a, negative 6a. This one is out. And then this one also happens to be out because 6 minus 6a, 6 minus 6a, 0, 0, right? And then we have negative 35 equals to negative 35. In this case, negative 35 equals to negative 35. It's just the same thing as having positive 35 equals to positive 35. Same thing. We can cancel the negative signs, all right? But it doesn't really matter. Now, what are we solving for? A. Do we have a? No, there's no a. All right, but what do we have instead? Two numbers that are equal to each other. So that means in this case, our solution is going to be what we call any real numbers. Why? It's because if you take any number that you plug in here, you're always going to have a true statement. That's what it means. Okay? So again, if you take any number, and this is something that you guys can do as your homework assignment, is take that number, that could be 1, that could be 2, that could be 3. You take that number, you plug it in here, as you're checking the original equation, and you will see that you're always going to get same two numbers on the left and the right side of the equal sign. All right? So our final answer then is what we call any real numbers. Or sometimes you can also have all real numbers, which are just the same thing, okay? Or, so either or is fine, okay? And then you are good. Thank you.